Today's episode is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Renewal by Andersen offers you a better way to a better window. Go to rbacentralpadeals.com for this month's specials. Fios customers, some of you could lose channels amidst current renegotiations between Verizon and Cox Media. Meanwhile, a casino and sportsbook operator have been fined for taking unapproved wagers. Thousands of veteran graves will receive wreaths this weekend. Plus, this building has been listed among Pennsylvania's most beautiful. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. Fios customers, you may lose some channels in the near future, reports the Tribune Review. The contract between Verizon and Cox Media Group expired as of 11:59 p.m. last night, meaning those in the western part of the state could lose WPXI, NBC, and the Pittsburgh Cable News Channel. A statement from Verizon explained how Cox, quote, proposed charging significantly more for its programming. Updates on this deal remain pending as of this podcast's recording. Hollywood Casino Morgantown and BetMGM have been fined for unapproved wagers they took back in 2021, reports PennLive. The State Gaming Control Board brought about the $7,500 fine on Wednesday for these wagers, which the casino and sportsbook accepted and paid out during the September exhibition boxing match between Evander Holyfield and Victor Belfort. The $7,500 amount was the result of a consent agreement between the three parties, plus the Office of Enforcement Counsel, following negotiations. The total amount of the wagers and what was paid in winning wagers was not disclosed. About 4,600 veteran graves will receive wreaths this weekend, states the Tribune Review. Volunteers with the North Huntington chapter of Wreaths Across America will lay these wreaths on the graves of vets buried in places such as Union Cemetery in order to, as one local puts, uphold, quote, the tradition of honoring veterans. The ceremonies will take place in the afternoon this Saturday. With its storied cities and towns, it's safe to say that Pennsylvania has quite a lot of beautiful architecture, says PennLive. And after sifting through TripAdvisor reviews that contain the word beautiful and making calculations from there, a new Angie study has named the Falling Water House among its, quote, most beautiful. The Falling Water House was designed by famed architect Frank Lloyd Wright in 1935 and is most famous for the way it blends the man-made with nature. Other U.S. locations that made it onto the list were Grand Central Station and the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist in Savannah, Georgia. Happy Friday, everyone, and happy Hanukkah to those of you celebrating this weekend. Hope you have a lovely start to the holiday. Until next week, I am Claudia Dimuro, and I'll see you when I see you for more Today in PA. Thanks for listening. Today's episode is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Renewal by Andersen offers you a better way to a better window. Go to rbacentralpadeals.com for this month's specials.